Hello, Eagle fans, and welcome to Eagle pregame for our final home week of football. It is senior night this Friday. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But at first, we are joined by a special guest, our brand new head volleyball coach here for St. Dominic Savio girls volleyball, Kerrigan Walter. I've got other people on the brain. Kerrigan, welcome to Eagle pregame. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, this is your first year here at Savio?
No, it's actually my fourth.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes,
good.
It's my first year as the head coach, but it is my fourth year here with Savio.
All right. So, tell us a little about yourself and, what you enjoy about being the head coach now here for Savio Volleyball.
Sure. Well, I've been coaching since I was about 16 years old. I was on the varsity team for my high school for 4 years, and then I played in college.
Where'd you play?
I went to the Sewanee, the University of the South, up in Tennessee. Beautiful campus. I played volleyball and I ran track and field for 4 years. After that, I came back home to Texas. I started coaching. I was a middle school head coach for a little while until I moved up to Austin, and then I got the job for the assistant coach here at Savio in 2021.
Excellent. Well, how's this season going? I know you're at the tail end of the season. I understand you're in the playoff hunt. So tell us a little about how the team's doing and what these last, 3 or 4 games look like.
Yeah, we've had a lot of really great highlights this season. We beat Regents for the first time since I've been here. We also beat Hill Country Christian Austin for the first time since I've been here. We took Hyde Park to 5. We beat them in a tournament. And then, the 6A district, very difficult district. We have yet to win a district game, but if we are able to win these next 2 district games, we still have the opportunity to make it to playoffs.
Excellent. So you heard it from the coach. We've got, by the time this airs, we've got 1 home game left, 1 home match left. It'll be next Tuesday night. It'll be senior night, and hopefully we're playing for all the marbles that night, a chance to get into the playoffs. So we want to encourage all the Savio fans, Savio community, come out and support girls volleyball next Tuesday night in what will be not only senior night, but a very crucial match that hopefully helps propel the Lady Eagles into the playoffs. All right, Kerrigan, thanks so much for joining us, and we look forward to checking back with you, hopefully, after a good playoff run.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Welcome back, Eagle fans. We are joined by the head coach of the Savio dance team, Melissa Seibel. Melissa, welcome to Eagle pregame.
George, thank you so much.
So, the dance team is so involved and so engaged, and I know you've been part of the dance team for so long. Tell us a little bit about the program, a little bit about what brought you to Savio, just to kind of inform the Savio community and hopefully recruit, more dancers so that you kind of grow the program.
Happily, George. And first of all, I want to thank you so much for all that you do for this program in general, and specifically for the girls on the dance team who've been a wonderful support to us on game day. 7 years ago, the Savio athletic program reached out to me to start a dance program here. I was a Savio mom. I had a football player and a track runner here at Savio with an extensive background in dance, theater, and live event production. So I said I would be delighted to do that. This school absolutely deserves a top-notch dance program. Our function, other obviously than forming servant leaders in the image of Christ through dance, our function essentially is to support all the other sports and events here on campus. So we aim to bring a polished performance every time we show up, and we want to bring a lot of excitement and pizzazz to everything that we support.
Excellent. Well, I got to tell you, just working with you over the last several years, the dance team brings so much energy, so much passion. It's great to be around y'all. Can you talk a little bit about, growing the program and, appeal to the Savio community about how if any of our students are interested in joining the dance team, how they go about doing that?
Well, first of all, please contact us and don't delay. Don't wait to show up on audition day, because we're happy to speak to you right now. We love to have guests come to our classes. All the girls take jazz, ballet, and modern classes each week, and we do open that up to current students here at Savio, so please come contact us. If you love to dance, that's the first criteria for being a Savio dancer, because we dance a lot. And the first step is, do you love to dance? The second thing is, will you show up with commitment, bring all your energy and your joy to working your best to get better. That's all we need. We need everybody's best effort every day. And we're just in the business of getting better as we go. And 7 years in, I can tell you that the technique level has definitely risen on this team. I'm very happy with the current team. It's a young team. We have mostly freshmen and sophomores, one junior, no seniors this year. First year of no seniors. So we'll keep the whole team next year and add some more. And we're a repertory team. I don't know if you've noticed that, but we in addition to adding new dances each year, we're holding on to some of those fan favorites from year to year. So one of the things I'm loving to see is that now, all these years in, we actually have fans who are greeting us as we come into the stadium or the gym and saying, "Oh, good, the dance team's here. Are you going to do Let's Get Loud?"
Right.
Like they're wanting to call their dances. And I love that because we certainly want to build a repertory that the fans enjoy and that brings excitement to every game and produces great quality entertainment.
That's awesome. That's great that you guys have built up that kind of reputation, and hopefully it translates to more students joining the dance team. Well, Melissa, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate everything you do and your support of Savio Athletics.
My pleasure, absolutely. Thank you, George.
You bet. All right, Eagle fans, welcome back, and we are here with the head football coach, Coach Malcolm Brown, for our weekly sit-down as we gear up for the final home game of the season. It'll be senior night this coming Friday night, tomorrow night, for those of you that will be seeing this a little later this week, and where we welcome Concordia Lutheran in from the Tomball area. So, Coach, first let's talk about the seniors. It's senior night. It's an opportunity to honor the guys that have been with the program for a while, that are seniors that won't be back next year. So talk a little bit about those guys.
Man, we had a great group of seniors, man, highly motivated. So those guys were juniors last year when I first got here and had a lot of potential on them. So I was very much so looking forward to this year with them leading the team and everything. And guys like Luke Reed, Gus Brown, Grayson Hammond, and like Patrick English, guys who go out there, work every single day, try to get the most out of themselves, self-motivated, try to push their teammates and stuff like that. So I was very much looking forward to this year. They've been playing very hard for us. Obviously, we haven't had the outcomes that we wanted, but, the guys still show up. They try to motivate everybody. And I tell them all the time, senior years fly by so quick, So we're here, 3 games left, including this one coming up senior night. So, trying to seize the moment.
And all those guys, all of our seniors pretty much are healthy and will be out playing tomorrow night.
Yeah, no, we're looking forward to it, man. They had the senior retreat, and hopefully they took some time off, relaxed, did their prayer and everything like that, and we'll get back to work when they get back here later on today.
Excellent. So we'll talk about the game now. We're welcoming in Concordia Lutheran. All the everything we hear, the buzz, are a really good team. What's our game plan? How do we match up, and how are we going to attack these guys?
I've been saying every week, right? We match up well with them. We just got to go out there and play our game, and they're a really good team. They got good players all across the field, and we got to do it's a whole team effort trying to stop this team right here. So, and it should be the same on their side if we go out and do our jobs. All
right. Well, hopefully our guys are motivated because it's senior night, and want to help the seniors go out on a high note. So looking ahead a little bit to next week's opponent. I know you don't want to talk too much about because you're focused on Concordia Lutheran, but just for the fans out there, our next opponent is St. Michael's, big in-city rivalry, our big rival here in Austin, and that is not a home game, but it is here in Austin at St. Mike's. So we definitely want our crowd to come out, and we'll keep announcing this tomorrow. We want to have a good turnout for an away game over at St. Michael's next week. So we'll keep talking about that, and we'll look forward to that. And I know the guys are going to be really fired up for that game, regardless of what record. You can't throw records out the window when it comes to that, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things that, like when I used to play at Texas, and you got Baylor, you got Oklahoma, Texas Tech. It's like one of those things of King of Texas type thing, like almost like King of Austin type thing, right? So whenever you got a close opponent like that, you always want to go out hard, and second to last game of the year. So hopefully we try and trend in the right direction into next year.
Excellent. Well, Coach, thanks again for joining us. Thanks for joining us all season. And fans, we've gotten a lot of good feedback about the Eagle pregame podcast. So the plan is to continue it through the rest of the school year. Not every week for every home game, because as you all know, basketball season has a lot of home games. So does baseball season, softball, whatnot. But we will try to get in at least a couple of podcasts per season for the winter sports, and then again for the spring sports. So be on the lookout for those. And we'll look forward to checking in with everybody over the rest of the school year. And for now, come on out tomorrow night, be loud at senior night, and let's help our Eagles get a win. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles.